Okay, when I started working with Arduinos, I realised it was quite a messy thing. You had an Arduino in one place and wires everywhere, and it wasn't a neat and tidy way to organise a project. So what I'm going to do here is make a little Arduino worktop, let's call it, to make things neat and tidy for your projects. So what I've done is I've got a little breadboard here, and I don't mean an electronics breadboard, it's like a chopping board. I think I got 2 of these for £1 in one of the bargain stores like Poundland or something. Can't remember which one. And I'm going to cut it in half first of all, and we're going to make 2 little workplaces with this single piece of, I think it's probably acrylic, nylon, I think it's nylon. Let's have a look. We'll measure it roughly, cut it in half, say 13 and a half, measure it out, mark it roughly, and I'm just going to cut along this line. You can use a hacksaw or any other fine-toothed saw. Just going to put it in the vise. And once it's cut, we'll take a file over the top edge, pick it up and chop it. Round the corners up a bit. Excellent. And now we have our first piece of nylon to make our first little board with. Not the straightest cut in the world, but you get the idea. So we're going to use these little M2 screws, and let's see, they are 15mm long. They're more than enough to go through the holes and through the spacer and give some space for the nuts. I'm going to put these through from the reverse. Then if I'm quick and I do the quick flip, we should be able to get this turned over without the screws falling out. 1, 2, 3, job done. Now, they're going to line up just fine. So we'll put the spacers over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will put the Arduino on top, just like so. Then I'm going to use a little nylon nut. I don't like screwing the steel nuts straight on to these little bolts because I feel that it starts to wear into the track and the copper of the Arduino, and some of the tracks are quite close to where the nuts go, and I feel that there's a danger I might start to wear away some of the tracks or cause a short. So belt and braces, I'll put on a little nylon washer, and then we'll get 4 of our little M2 bolts. Now they're a bit fiddly to get on. Place on and spin round, and once we're complete you can tighten these up later on from underneath. One more. On top, and this is the fiddly one. Oh, come on. I may have to cut this video and come back to one when it's complete. There we go. That's it on. Okay. We just need to tighten up from below. Then we get our breadboard, and we'll have the numbers along here. In fact, it doesn't matter what way around you put it, it's reversed. And most of these little breadboards come with a self-adhesive backing, so just peel that off, position it carefully, so that it's equal, so that my OCD and Feng Shui isn't offended. That's nice and neat, and then I'll just press it on. And there you have it, that's your little project board, just to tighten up the nuts on the back, and everything should be nice and neat. That's great. So leave some comments at the bottom if you liked the video, or it was helpful, and what other videos you'd like to see on electronics, Arduinos, DIY, anything like that. See you next time.